Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Taylor, and today we're going to be talking about PicArts. It's this app I partnered up with that I think a lot of you guys are going to like. Before we even get into this video, I want to let you guys know it's linked at the top of the description, so if you guys want to download and use it now while I'm talking about it throughout the video, you can go ahead and do that. So pretty much what this video is going to be about is just going to be, this video is going to be pretty much just me running over a tutorial of it, just a review, and then telling you guys what it is and all the great things about it. Alright, so I'm opening up on my phone. It should be up here on the screen somewhere, but before we even get into it, let me tell you guys what PicArts is. So pretty much what it is an app that's going to help you edit your photos. You guys know if you take pictures, either if it's just for fun or you're a photographer or you want to be a model or anything like that, having your pictures edited is a huge thing. I'm not necessarily talking about, you editing it and making, you look skinny or you look like you're, ripped when you're not and stuff like that, because that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. Just like simple things to make the pictures look better, everything from like lighting and filters and color corrections and stuff like that. That's everything that you need for a good picture, especially for when you're someone who you're going to be putting it online for a lot of people to see, you're using it for a job, or if you're a photographer, you need your photos to look good for future clients and things like that. Even if you're none of that and you're just a normal person who's going to be posting pictures on Instagram, it's also a great app to have because everybody likes to look their best on Instagram and all the pictures of them, and it's a great thing for that. So pretty much this app is like another social media app to an extent. You can go to the homepage and you can see the pictures that other people have made on the app with the options they give you within the app. It's also super easy to sign up. I literally signed up in less than 30 seconds. I didn't even get to put it in this video because I signed up a few days ago when I was going over that and looking at it and seeing if you guys would enjoy using it, and that's why I'm making this video to share with you guys, because I think a lot of people will use this app. Because one of the biggest things about apps like this, and this app in particular, is it's super easy to use, whereas the other option to do is to edit pictures is to use Photoshop. For one, Photoshop is expensive, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then Photoshop, again, on top of all the money that Photoshop actually costs, it takes hours and hours to learn how to do just the simplest things, especially if you're not somebody who's computer savvy. It's gonna take you so long just to learn how to use Photoshop and to make your pictures look good. Whereas this app eliminates all that stuff. They have a trial version so you can use it for free, and then when you actually pay for it, it's super cheap, not even close to the price of an application like Photoshop, and it's super easy to use. Anybody with a phone can learn to use it. So if you come over to the search tab, they have tons of different things for you. They have templates, they have all these different photos and filters and things that you can go through and use and look at them and get inspiration for your photo, or use them on your photo that you're gonna be using yourself. And like I said about this app actually being like a social media app, actually being a platform where you can follow and have followers on this app, so you can follow your friends and other photographers who you're inspired to be like, or somebody who you're getting inspiration from. You can follow them, and people who want to follow your work can follow you as well. But the cool thing about this app is they have a challenge tab. They have all these different challenges on here where you can go in and you take your own pictures, and people within the app will vote for you, and if you win stuff and stuff like that. But it's really just a great way to get feedback on top of anything, whether if you're winning anything or not. But they do offer stuff for you to win. But it's a great place that you can go on there and you can show your work, and you get feedback from other artists and just an everyday person who likes looking at pictures. They can give you their honest feedback. Like right here on the top, they have a hot chocolate picture, and then up at the top you can see the start voting where you can go in and then you can vote for people like that. But just going down through here, they have tons of different stuff. They have comfort food, they have a bottle, they have fruits. They just have tons of different challenges for you guys to go through. So if you're someone who is getting into photography and something that you really want to do, this app, especially with the challenge tab, is going to be really good for you, because you can go in there and you can post your work and get feedback from other honest people. And then your profile, my profile's on the screen. I didn't set a picture yet because I had a bunch of pictures through my camera roll, so I didn't want to scroll through 1,000 pictures from the last photo shoot and find one to put there. So I just don't have one right now, but if you guys do want to follow me on the app, my name is Taylor_Latimer. You guys can go ahead and follow me on there. But now let's just get in the app. I'm gonna upload a picture. I'm gonna show you guys what we can do with it, just super quick, and how easy it is. So we're gonna hit the plus tab. Right here, these 3 photos, these are from a photo shoot I did a couple of days ago. We're gonna take this one of me looking real mean and serious. And right here, it instantly gives you all these options. You can go to the store, you can use tools, effects, beauty, stickers, text, add another photo, square fit, brushes, just the list goes on and on. But first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in. A lot of these pictures, they're gonna be zoomed out because they're on a camera. Usually when you take pictures, you're gonna zoom in and get it right where you want. And some of them I screenshot off my camera, so there's gonna be black bars on them. And that's one thing I hate the most. I hate when people take pictures and they post them on Instagram and there's black bars on the side or on the top and bottom, when you can just simply crop them out. And it's super simple. Like this app, there's no cropping I didn't even need. I just had to zoom in with my fingers. So we're gonna go through some of the basic stuff. We're gonna go here and look at the tools. Like I said, right here is a crop tool, and they have a cutout tool, so you can cut out stuff, you crop it, get it right where you want it. Clone, stretch, motion. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy like that. This is gonna be a simple, quick picture edit. So we're gonna go to enhance, and we're gonna, mess with some of the lighting. So we're gonna go enhance and mess on the lighting. That's a little too bright, so we're gonna bring it up 2, just so there's a little bit of, yeah, so right there I brought the lighting up about 2 and the saturation to about 18, and we're gonna apply that. I have a nice little glow on me, and then when I get a good filter on there, it's gonna bring it all together. Again, I'm not a professional photographer, I just do these by how I like seeing them in my eyes. And you know, like I said, this app, it has so many different options for you. You can do whatever you want, and you can really make the picture your own. So a cool thing we have on here, besides stuff that are just like the normal things that you're gonna get in another app that'll do this, are filters. They have tons of different effects. Like if you're trying to picture that you wanna look cool, like right here they have a glitch effect. And right now I'm just going through all these looking at like they have these cool, like this is a 1991 effect, and it looks really good. Let me keep scrolling through here. But I'm gonna go with the sun one because it looks really good with the trees and like the brown and the leaves, a little bit of leaves are left on the trees in the background. This filter really like brings it out, and I like that, so I'm going to keep that. If you look down here on the bottom, I'm actually gonna apply that so I don't lose it. If you come here and look at the bottom, if you switch from the FX, they have magic, they have blur, they have artistic, they have pop art, paper, distort, colors. They have just so many different things. Like I said, it's like having an actual application like Photoshop on your phone for not even half the price. So then when it comes down to like, you know, you wanting to actually change your appearance, they have everything that you need. They have an auto fix, which is gonna automatically do stuff. If you look at it right now, how I'm dragging it, I dragged it all the way to 100%. My face looks 1,000 times smoother. That may be a little bit, actually, nope, actually on 100% that looks very well. And then they have a smooth tool, so like because I have acne on the side of my face, you really can't see unless you're really close to it. But I've already, with that smooth, with the automated tool, I didn't even have to do any work, because when you zoom in on here, you can't see at all. But they have a brush on here that you can go on there and you just smooth over your acne and your bumps, and it'll smooth it all out. And they have a face fix, they have a blemish fix, which is really gonna be good for, you know, like I said, if you have like pimples actually showing. Like I said, my acne is like bumps with their skin. They're like my skin color, so you really can't see them until you're close to my face. But if I was to take an up close photo, I could use that, I could just smooth it all out and it would look just fine. They have a skin tone, a hair color, eye color, teeth whitening. That's gonna be a huge thing for people who are taking pictures. That's one of the big things that if I do anything in my pictures, usually it's just filters, but if it's something else, I do like to whiten my teeth because I don't have the whitest teeth. But then when I filter them, because you know, I don't go into depth this much typically to edit pictures, but people who are, you know, a photographer, someone who is getting into Instagram and posting pictures like that, as an influencer, you should want your pictures to look the best. And when you filter, sometimes it makes your teeth look darker than they actually are. They make them look a completely different color. And this teeth whitening tool is gonna be really good for that. And they have tons of different stuff. If you got red eye from the camera flash, stuff like that, it fixes that all for you. Yeah, so that was just a little bit of PicArts. That was just a little bit of PicArts and what it can actually do for you guys. It has tons of different features, as you guys can see. I just went in there really quick. I think I only went over like 3 or 4 features that I actually put on my picture, but I actually only used the automatic smoothing tool, and I used a little effect, and that was it, and my picture already looked 10 times better. You can go in there, you can do anything. You can take a photo that, you know, you can take a photo that you took that didn't turn out well because you had red eyes, because your acne was showing you were breaking out that day. Or your teeth look bad because the editing you already did, the filter you put on there made your teeth look yellow or brown. You can go on there and you can fix it all on this app, and it's so simple to use. You literally just click on whatever you want to do. It has every option that you need, and you can just do it so easily from your phone. Whereas, like I said, the big thing about this app, which I'm really showing you guys, that I think you guys are gonna enjoy, is that it's so much easier and cheaper to use than using an application like Photoshop on your computer. Where, you know, if you're getting a picture for Instagram, which 99% of you guys will, you have to take it from your phone or your camera, put it to the computer, edit it for hours, learn how to use it, buy the programs and stuff like that, and then move it back to your phone to put on Instagram. Where this eliminates all that. It's super easy to use off of your phone. The pictures will stay on your phone, go directly to Instagram, and it's super easy like that. So again, huge shout out to PicArts for partnering up with me for this video. If you guys do want to check them out, like I said earlier, the link at the top of the description. The link at the top of the description. If you guys do check them out and you do use them, be sure to let me know on social media as well as them. Tag me in some of the pictures you guys make and stuff like that. And as you guys know, I don't really have an outro, so